Did you know that eating a single simple food before 8 a.m. can delay the aging of your leg muscles by as much as 10 years? And no, I'm not referring to medication or pricey supplements. I'm talking about a common dish that almost everyone has seen before. Yet, most people ignore it every morning without even realizing it. According to recent research, including this one item in your breakfast can help adults over 60 maintain leg strength, improve balance, prevent nighttime leg cramps, and even lower their risk of losing leg muscle by up to 72%. Millions of older adults are quietly pushed toward walkers, wheelchairs, or permanent immobility due to this issue. The sad part is, most people don't even know about this dish. Even worse, many unknowingly make the problem worse by eating the wrong foods as soon as they wake up. So let me ask you, are you weakening your legs each morning without realizing it, simply because you're missing this key food? Keep watching, because not only will I tell you what to eat first thing in the morning, I'll also give you 5 simple breakfast options that can help you stay steady and in control of your life after 60. The last item on the list might surprise you. That feeling of your legs getting weaker day by day isn't something you have to accept. Just because you're over 60 doesn't mean you have to give up walking confidently, keeping your balance, or staying independent. The good news is, this process is reversible. What's the best part? You don't need medicine. You don't need expensive equipment. You don't even need a tough workout. It all starts with one small but powerful change. Your first meal of the day. It might sound simple, maybe even too familiar, but eating the right breakfast can either protect your legs or contribute to their decline. And that's exactly what today's nutrition experts are most concerned about. Most adults over 60 eat breakfast the wrong way. They skip it. They replace it with just coffee. They reach for empty carbs like white bread. Or worse, they say, "I'll eat later," and sip plain water. But here's what really happens. Your body enters a catabolic state. When you don't eat after 7 to 9 hours of sleep, it starts breaking down its own muscle tissue for energy. And guess which muscles go first? The ones in your legs, essential for walking, standing, balance, and preventing falls. ATIS University study found that older adults can regain up to 35% of their leg strength in just 8 weeks by eating a healthy breakfast with the right foods. The best part? These foods aren't expensive or exotic. You've probably seen them before. You just haven't been combining them the right way or eating them at the right time. In the next few minutes, I'll walk you through 5 simple yet powerful meals backed by science to help you maintain your leg muscles, improve strength, reduce cramping, and regain balance. And at the end of the video, I'll share a unique breakfast dish that has helped hundreds of seniors feel like they've regained their mobility with just a small slice each morning. If you think lost muscle can't be regained, stick with me. You may change your mind. The truth is, whether you realize it or not, your body begins to lose muscle, especially in the legs, after the age of 60. This condition, called sarcopenia, is one of the leading reasons so many older adults find it harder to walk long distances, get up from chairs, or keep their balance. Eventually, many need canes, walkers, or full-time care. What concerns me most is that losing muscle doesn't hurt. There's no fever, no obvious pain. It sneaks up quietly. One day your legs feel a little heavier. Another day, you stumble a bit stepping off a curb. You think, "I'm just getting old." But that's not entirely true. Aging doesn't make you weak. It's the loss of leg strength, the foundation of your independence. According to the National Institute on Aging, if nothing is done, adults over 60 may lose up to 33% of their leg muscle mass in just 10 years. And it's not just about strength or appearance. Losing leg muscle affects your balance. It increases your risk of falling. You take shorter steps. You move more slowly. You may start dragging your feet. Circulation declines. Your mobility shrinks. It sets off a domino effect. More belly fat, weaker bones, poorer sleep, reduced appetite, even forgetfulness. Worst of all is the emotional toll, feeling trapped inside a body that no longer cooperates. Why does this hit hardest in the morning? Because after a long night without food, your body wakes up in a fasted state. If you don't eat, it turns to muscle tissue for energy. This is especially dangerous for older adults because they already build muscle slower than they used to. Without proper nutrition in the morning, your leg muscles will continue to shrink before the day even begins. Your legs house the biggest muscle groups in your body. Losing strength there throws your entire metabolism off balance. Blood circulation slows, especially to the lower limbs. That leads to cramps, tremors, numbness, tingling, and poor coordination, even trouble walking upstairs. That's why so many older adults with no major illness still end up sedentary, weak, and dependent on others for even the simplest tasks. But here's the good news. If you act early, your body can still heal. With each meal, you can rebuild muscle, restore leg strength, improve balance, avoid cramps, and most importantly, protect your independence. Starting tomorrow morning, you can begin fueling your body the right way. And coming up, I'll show you the specific food science calls your leg muscles' best allies, simple breakfast that can change your posture, your steps, and your quality of life after 60. Let's talk about David. He's 69. He used to be a construction engineer, climbing slopes, hiking through forests, walking scaffolds, never getting tired. But these days, when he gets out of bed, his legs don't feel like his anymore. His knees are stiff. His feet feel numb or heavy like lead. His first few steps are slow and shaky, like trying to move a rusted machine. One morning, he tripped on a step going to get the newspaper. It wasn't a bad fall, but it scared him. Not because of the injury, but because he realized he was losing something little by little. He had always taken his leg strength for granted. His wife noticed too. He moved slower, less stable. He needed both hands to push off from the couch. He didn't enjoy their walks anymore. Eventually, he admitted. He was having leg cramps at night more and more often. But David didn't have any serious illness. No diabetes. No arthritis. Doctors quietly call this stage the after 60 phase, when muscle loss begins to rise silently, especially in the legs that support your weight and keep you mobile. After that fall, David started doing research. He talked to a nutritionist. He read articles. He watched videos. That's when he realized something he'd never thought about. Your breakfast can either make your legs stronger or weaker. So he changed his routine. No more skipping breakfast. No more black coffee on an empty stomach. He started eating to rebuild muscle, restore leg circulation, ease weakness, improve balance, and stand without help or fear. The foods he chose weren't fancy, but they were exactly what his body had needed. 3 weeks in, he felt the difference. He got out of bed more easily. The heavy, hesitant steps were gone. His leg cramps disappeared. He started walking around the house again, then around the park. By the second month, he was walking 2 kilometers every morning without stopping. These days, he often tells his wife, "I feel like I got my legs back." All it took was one small change to his morning routine. No cane, no medication. Just food. You can do this too. You don't need luck, just a place to start. And that's where I come in. Next, I'll walk you through the 5 specific breakfast items David used, foods that thousands of older adults now include in their routines to build stronger, steadier legs. The best one? Whole eggs. There's nothing easier or more effective than a well-cooked egg to help your muscles recover, especially in your legs. It provides nearly all the amino acids your body needs to grow muscle, and repair can be found in eggs. However, the yolk is where the true magic lies. Vitamin D, B12, choline, and a crucial substance called leucine, a major inducer of muscle protein synthesis, are found there. This is especially important for the legs, which are particularly vulnerable to muscle loss after the age of 60. According to a University of Illinois study, older adults who had 2 eggs each morning for 8 weeks showed notable gains in leg strength and self-sufficiency. Additionally, eggs boost the neuromuscular system, which enhances balance, walking control, and reduces the risk of falling, one of the most dangerous effects of muscle loss in older adults. Eggs also contain vitamin B12, which protects the myelin coating of your nerves, improving communication between your brain and legs. As a result, you'll walk more steadily, wobble less, and miss fewer steps. Furthermore, eggs offer a highly absorbable form of iron, which improves circulation and oxygen delivery to your leg muscles. Since seniors often have low levels of this mineral, it's important to eat the entire egg. Don't skip the yolk. Consume them within 30 to 60 minutes of waking up for optimal benefits. Boiled eggs are the best option because they retain all their nutrients without added fat. Try a quick scramble with spinach or tomatoes for variety. Both are high in antioxidants and magnesium, which help maintain lower body muscle health. Every morning, 1 egg is more than just breakfast. It's your first line of defense against the silent degeneration of leg muscles. If you continue for 30 days, you'll likely notice less cramping, stronger legs, and perhaps most importantly, not needing to reach for the armrest every time you stand. The second breakfast item, cereal topped with chia seeds. Oatmeal provides your muscles with steady energy throughout the morning, acting as their fuel. When combined with chia seeds, this simple combination becomes a powerful remedy for seniors who want to preserve leg strength, prevent muscle atrophy, and enhance blood flow. Beta-glucan, a soluble fiber found in oats, reduces inflammation, improves muscle nutrient absorption, and helps balance blood sugar. Stable blood sugar is especially important for seniors whose metabolic efficiency often declines after 60. Chia seeds add omega-3 fatty acids, calcium, potassium, and magnesium. These 4 essential nutrients support healthy muscle contractions, regulate nerve signals, and help prevent leg cramps, especially those painful nighttime spasms. Standing and walking can lead to stiffness in the legs, but magnesium in chia helps relax muscles, and potassium ensures oxygen and nutrients reach even the small, often overlooked muscles in your legs by maintaining electrolyte balance. Preparing. It is simple. Mix 3 tablespoons of rolled oats with water or nut milk. Cook until soft, then add a tablespoon of chia seeds and stir. Top it with banana slices or blueberries for natural sweetness and antioxidants. Eat it warm within an hour of waking. Seniors who switch to oatmeal and chia report better balance when standing or climbing stairs, reduced leg discomfort, and greater stamina throughout the day. Nighttime leg cramps often disappear, signaling that the muscles are finally getting the support they need. Oatmeal is more than a healthy breakfast. It's a reliable foundation that helps adults over 60 maintain strength, independence, and full engagement in life. The third breakfast item, a banana. There's a reason bananas are often called nature's electrolyte pill for seniors. They're one of the best fruits for preventing leg cramps, improving circulation, promoting healthy muscle contractions, and preserving leg strength thanks to their high potassium content. Bananas are especially effective when eaten right after waking, as this is when your body is often low on essential minerals. A medium banana provides about 400 milligrams of potassium, around 10% of your daily needs. Potassium is crucial for maintaining the electrical charge across muscle membranes and ensuring smooth, coordinated movements. Without enough potassium, muscles can misfire or spasm, leading to cramps or twitching legs, especially in seniors, or those on diuretics or with impaired mineral absorption. A Harvard University study found that older adults who frequently ate bananas were 33% less likely to experience leg cramps compared to those who didn't eat potassium-rich foods. Bananas also contain vitamin B6, which supports nerve communication between the brain and legs, improving coordination and balance. However, bananas aren't ideal for everyone. Too much potassium can be risky for individuals with type 2 diabetes, high blood sugar, or chronic kidney disease. It can lead to blood sugar spikes or irregular heartbeats. In such cases, a smaller or slightly underripe banana is better. It contains less sugar and more resistant starch, which helps stabilize blood glucose. The best time to eat a banana is right after your main breakfast, not on an empty stomach. This prevents sugar spikes and improves nutrient absorption. You can slice it into oatmeal, pair it with chia seeds, or have it with plain Greek yogurt. Most seniors without medical conditions only need one small banana in the morning to help guard their leg muscles, improve stride, and slow natural muscle loss. Bananas are simple, affordable, and easy to digest, but when used wisely, they become a powerful support for leg strength, stability, and confidence. The fourth breakfast item: Greek yogurt. Greek yogurt is one of the top breakfast choices to combat the slow, silent muscle loss that happens overnight. It contains nearly double the protein of regular yogurt and has a thick, creamy texture due to being triple-filtered. Greek yogurt is especially beneficial for adults over 60 who need to maintain and build leg muscle because it contains slow-digesting casein protein. Overnight, your body enters a catabolic state, breaking down muscle tissue for energy. For seniors whose muscle regeneration is already slowed by hormonal and metabolic changes, this is a major concern. Without the right protein in the morning, muscle breakdown continues, particularly in the legs, which are already weakened by inactivity, reduced circulation, and age-related changes. A single 170-gram serving of Greek yogurt provides around 17 grams of high-quality protein and a strong dose of leucine, the amino acid responsible for triggering muscle protein synthesis. It's also rich in calcium and vitamin D, which support bone strength and neuromuscular coordination, critical for better balance and more fluid walking. Greek yogurt's probiotics, known for aiding gut health, also boost nutrient absorption and reduce chronic inflammation, improving circulation in the legs. A study from Maastricht University in the Netherlands found that older adults who consumed 20 grams of protein each morning and did light exercise showed notable improvements in leg strength in just 6 weeks. They also experienced fewer night cramps and better balance. That said, not everyone tolerates Greek yogurt well. If you're lactose intolerant or have digestive issues, try lactose-free versions or alternatives made from goat or sheep milk, which are usually easier to digest. Avoid sugary store-bought yogurts and artificial sweeteners, as they may cause inflammation, slow muscle recovery, and spike blood sugar in seniors. For best results, eat Greek yogurt within an hour of waking or about 30 minutes after light morning activity. Enhance its taste and benefits by adding unsweetened berries, cinnamon, or chia seeds. Thanks to its high protein, easy digestion, and versatility, Greek yogurt is a long-term ally in supporting leg strength. It helps you start your day energized, stable, and ready to move. The fifth breakfast item: pan-seared salmon. To aid muscle Recovery in your legs after age 60 include salmon or other fatty fish such as mackerel or sardines at least twice a week. These fish are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, particularly EPA and DHA, which are powerful nutrients proven to improve insulin sensitivity and reduce muscle inflammation, and increase protein uptake and muscle tissue. When combined, they help seniors regain their leg strength and slow down natural muscle atrophy. Adults over 65 who ate 2 meals of fatty fish per week retain 27% more leg muscle mass than those who ate only red meat or no fish at all, according to research published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition. Even more remarkable were the notable gains in walking ability, improved balance, and a 36% decreased chance of falling due to leg weakness observed in the fish-eating group. How does it work? Chronic inflammation, a hidden but harmful force, weakens and erodes muscle strength, particularly in the lower body. This is lessened by omega-3 fatty acids. In addition to being a great source of highly digestible protein, 20 grams per 100 grams of cooked salmon. Salmon also contains vitamins B12 and D, which are essential for neuromuscular transmission and improve the transmission, and improve the potential for neuromuscular transmission, and improve the transmission, and improve the coordination of your muscles and brain while you move. The easiest method to prepare it is to pan-sear fresh salmon in extra virgin olive oil for 3 to 4 minutes on each side. Serve it with roasted sweet potatoes, steamed veggies, or a few avocado slices for a mineral-balanced, high-protein, high-fat breakfast. Choose a slice of unsweetened smoked salmon or take a premium fish oil supplement if you don't have time to cook fish in the morning. However, most nutritionists agree that whole foods are a better way to get nutrients than supplements. Just a brief note: if you've already experienced problems with fat digestion, fatty liver, or elevated cholesterol, eat early in the morning, when your stomach is still mostly empty, and start with smaller servings. Choose baked or steamed fish rather than fried. Cut back to once a week if you experience bloating or delayed digestion. And with your doctor's advice, consider taking it with digestive enzymes. Fatty fish such as salmon are excellent sources of more than just protein. They function like natural lubricants in your body, keeping your muscles supple, healthy, and ready for recovery. Above all, they help your legs resist the silent degeneration that occurs with aging. Keep in mind that regardless of age, even one serving of salmon for breakfast per week is a significant investment in your ability to walk with confidence, maintain your balance, and lead an active life. Now, the hidden mineral-rich breakfast item served with steamed sweet potatoes. I mentioned at the start of the video that I would reveal this dish. It's not a supplement. It isn't an expensive superfood. It's a basic item almost everyone has in their kitchen. Sweet potatoes lightly sprinkled with Celtic sea salt. It sounds simple, but the effects are far-reaching. After a long night, the abundance of complex carbohydrates in sweet potatoes helps replenish your muscles' glycogen stores. What makes sweet potatoes special is that, unlike many other common breakfast foods, their starch doesn't spike blood sugar levels. Instead, it delivers steady energy, preventing muscle fatigue in the morning, especially in the legs, which are prone to cramps, dull aches, and weakness when underfueled. Even better, sweet potatoes are rich in potassium, magnesium, manganese, and vitamin C, a powerful combination that maintains blood flow to the legs, regulates nerve impulses, and fights weakness caused by electrolyte imbalances. Magnesium, in particular, is called the muscle relaxation mineral. It supports balance when standing or moving, eases cramps, and reduces stiffness. Now, about the salt: table salt isn't the same as Celtic sea salt. Celtic sea salt is natural, unprocessed, and contains over 80 trace minerals your muscles need for smooth contractions and cramp prevention. Unlike refined salt, it doesn't sharply raise blood pressure. Instead, it stabilizes fluid pressure in muscle tissue, helps restore electrolyte levels, and speeds up leg muscle recovery. According to a study from the French Institute of Mineral Nutrition over 90 days, participants who ate a high-fiber breakfast like sweet potatoes paired with mineral-rich sea salt showed 41% better balance and nearly 50% fewer falls. To use it, sprinkle a tiny amount of Celtic salt over half a warm, tender steamed sweet potato. Eat it warm about 10 minutes before your main breakfast and after a glass of warm water. This timing stabilizes blood sugar and aids mineral absorption. Practice this every morning for just 1 week and you might notice lighter steps, less numbness, fewer cramps, and better balance. Most people overlook this simple meal, but for those over 60, it can serve as a silent support system preserving one of our most precious abilities. As we age, the power to move confidently and independently. Morning routines to increase leg strength and stability. Eating the right nutrients is important, but restoring and protecting leg strength daily is essential. Seniors can also build a few simple morning routines that greatly improve balance, strength, and confidence. First, as soon as you wake up, drink a glass of warm water with a pinch of natural mineral salt. Many wake with heavy, stiff legs or feel unsteady because the body is dehydrated and low on electrolytes after sleep. A 250 milliliters glass of warm water with 1/5 teaspoon of Celtic or Himalayan salt helps restore electrolyte balance, improves circulation, calms the nervous system, and prevents cramping. Second, do a simple leg lift and balance exercise for just 3 minutes. No tools needed. Don't even leave your room. Stand tall and lift 1 foot 2 to 4 inches off the ground. Hold for 10 seconds, then switch. Do 5 rounds per side. This improves balance and body awareness, reducing fall risk and strengthening calves, thighs, and hips, the areas most prone to age-related muscle loss. Third, don't get out of bed too fast. Many seniors rush, which can lead to dizziness or falls. Instead, take 3 deep breaths, sit up slowly, and rotate your wrists and ankles a few times. This gently reactivates blood flow to the brain and lower body, helping you rise with more control. Fourth, enjoy some morning sunlight. Just 5 minutes by a window or on your balcony boosts natural vitamin D production, which strengthens bones and aids calcium absorption, especially vital for wrists and ankles. Fifth, don't stay hungry too long after waking. When you skip breakfast, your body enters a catabolic state and starts breaking down muscle for energy. Even if you can't eat a full breakfast, have something small, half a sweet potato, a boiled egg, or a spoonful of oatmeal. This one step shifts your body from muscle breakdown to repair. If you apply these 5 simple routines alongside the breakfast strategies we've covered, you'll begin to feel steadier on your feet. Shakiness fades, cramps stop, and more importantly, you'll feel the change in your body. Once again, you're in charge, not your age. You only get 1 shot each morning. 1 chance to decide, will your legs get weaker today, or will you do something to stay strong, balanced, and independent? You just learned about 5 scientifically proven foods that can help rebuild your leg strength, improve your balance, walk more easily, prevent muscle loss, and increase blood flow. These same factors directly influence your freedom to move through the world confidently. You've also discovered one incredibly simple food suite, potatoes with a pinch of mineral salt, that can awaken your entire neural, skeletal, and muscular system within minutes of waking. Now you know how 5 easy, effective morning habits can turn everything you eat into more than just fuel. They become a full leg recovery plan. You can take action tomorrow. No doctor visit, No gym, no tools. Just one decision to take charge of your day instead of letting age decide your future. Now, if you could eat only one food tomorrow morning to protect your legs, what would it be? Your answer could help someone else. Share it in the comments below. And please remember to subscribe to Leg Tips 60 Plus, and turn on the notification bell if you found this video helpful. That way, you won't miss what's next, because in the upcoming video, I'll reveal 3 common breakfast items many seniors eat daily, believing they're healthy, but they actually weaken the muscles, cause cramps, numbness, and slow down healing. Don't let a poor breakfast undo all your effort. Healthcare doesn't start in the hospital. It starts in your kitchen at 7 a.m. with the first bite you take. Make a smart choice. Keep your legs strong. Because as long as you can walk with confidence, you're still living life to the fullest. Thank you for watching all the way through. I hope today's information helps you stay strong, steady, and independent, no matter your age. We'll keep uncovering the hidden truths about aging and leg health that no one else talks about. I'll see you in the next video.